What's going on, Wolf Squad fam? Now, I do have to be a little bit quiet because it is like 3:40 in the morning. But you guys seem to really like my previous franchise episode. We got over 30 views, a like, and a comment. But it is the holiday season, and Christmas has now come and gone. Pause. And we have yet another franchise episode for you guys. And if you guys saw my previous episode, you guys will see that I lost against the Miami Dolphins in a close battle. We're just gonna ignore that and pretend that it didn't happen. Got myself a ghost here next to me, so we're all good to go. I literally woke up from a nap just a few hours ago. And we are all recharged and ready to go. Now, this week we have the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. So we got to make up for the loss in the previous week. Yeah, again, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. But aside from that, this is going to be a long video, and after we get done with these two games, I kind of want to combine this episode of my franchise series and kind of do a little sit-down segment. And I just want to take a few minutes or so and talk to you guys about my goals for 2026 as we are approaching the end of 2025. So, without further ado, we got a game against the Dallas Cowboys and then the New York Jets. We're playing in Carolina. And then I believe we're playing in Carolina against the Cowboys and then the Jets, if I remember correctly. It's 2 home games back to back, and then next week or the week after, whenever I decide to upload the next franchise episode, we'll be playing in Buffalo. So, like I said, it is the holiday season. Christmas has now came and gone. Explains the beanie hat. I thought I might as well get a little bit more festive for this episode. So, without further delay, we got a game against the Dallas Cowboys, and I will see you guys in Carolina. Once again, Evie is joining us, as per usual. See you guys in Carolina. Alright guys, so here we are in Carolina. Now, I decided to, again, a good shot of the freaking flames in the tunnel. Once again, guys, I decided to change up my offensive playbook. I'm going back to what the Carolina Panthers normally use in the game. So, there's a reason for that, and that's because the Panthers playbook has a double pass play. And I think had I used that play against the Miami Dolphins, I probably could have won that. But again, we're just going to pretend that it didn't happen and just say it is what it is. So we're going to get the ball to start the second half. Alright. So we made a few changes to the team. We went out and acquired the old Falcons linebacker. Who also was one of our linebackers at one point, Deion Jones.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a
So with Deion Jones, we'll be able to play a little bit more of the middle of the field. We'll have 2 pass coverage linebacker. See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll be able to play a little bit more of the middle of the field here, cover that part a little bit more, a little bit better. And also, we managed to adjust our cornerback room, and we got back Dante Jackson. We managed to get him back. So we're going to have a little bit more speed on the outside. We're going to have a little bit more speed in the cornerback room. So that'll help us to cover a little bit more. Brian Burns. There we go. That's how we freaking end a drive. ETN back there to return. Oh my gosh. We had a huge hole for ETN. I just needed a few more blocks and he would have been gone. Alright, so we're going to give it to Chuba Hubbard right off rip, and we're going to kind of run the clock down a little bit. Unlike last time where we aired it out too much and paid for it. We need to rely on the run game a little bit more. Oh my goodness, Hubbard! The offensive line. This is why offensive line is going to be so important in Madden 26. First play, right off rip, Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown run. That is nice. All right, so with the additions of Deion Jones and Dante Jackson, that'll help us to kind of blanket the field a little bit better. That'll help us in man coverage. It'll really help us to make big stops when we need them. And obviously, guys, I adjusted the wide receiver room a little bit. Jalen Hyatt is now one of our top receivers, so we're gonna be going to him quite often whenever we use the empty set. We're going to be going to him quite often. And since we had to put Jalen Hyatt as one of our top 5, top 6 receivers. Sit down, boy. Trevin Wallace. I unfortunately had to release Terrace Marshall. But hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, all right? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Especially when you get good coverage like that. Roseboom. What you got for us, Dallas? They showed us what they got. JC, you can't be getting burned like that, bro. You can't be getting burned like that, bruh. All right. We're going to back them off a little bit. And then as soon as I do, they run it right down our throats. Of course. The second we do, they run it right down our throats. Brian Burns. Woo! Thank you for the save, dude. Thank you for the flippin' save. All right. Now watch us press coverage them. Now they're going to pass it. Never mind. Never mind. Defensive line stepping up. The defensive line is stepping up.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
All right, yeah, now they're passing it. Now they're passing it. Yep. That wasn't easy. I gave him that one. I pretty much gave him that one by backing off my corners. That was a freebie. We got a ball game, fellas. We got a ball game. Who we got back there this time? Is it still Etienne or Jimmy Horn this time?
Jimmy Horn here on the return.
One of these days, I'm gonna get one. One of these days, I'm gonna get one.
Really gonna need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here.
And we're not running that playbook, are we? No.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
All right. Parsons is gonna be a problem. Yep.
Escapes the pocket.
There's Trimble.
Makes the grab and bounds left side. He's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Let's run it with Hubbard again.
Blocking his drive is already in enemy territory.
Left side.
1st and 10. It's
Nice, Hubbard.
his way through a tackle. Runs around and he's got space.
There we go.
Be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds.
That's what I'm talking about. Chuba Hubbard having himself a game.
On his 1st and goal, 3 tight ends in the formation. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard
I was about to say, oh, that would have been dirty. That would have been absolutely disgusting.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
trying it again with Hubbard.
There we go. There we go. Fight, fight, fight.
Get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout.
Run it one more time. One more time, Hubbard. One more time. There we go. Easy. Walk in. We're going to have to really rely on Chuba Hubbard and Trevor Etienne. Because I do not want Dallas to get anything going. We're going to go ahead and run it again. Go for the 2 points.
Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
So that way, even if they do score on us and get the extra point, they're... Yeah, there we go. We'll still be ahead by 1.
So they stick with a hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him. And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those...
All right, so obviously there's going to be a little bit of delay.
That's a good look on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Cowboys and George Pickens set for this next
No,
possession.
they're
trailing.
they're passing it. They're passing it. That's an empty set.
Get a scoring drive.
There we go. Burns.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first
And that's why I acquired Burns.
to be coming again here after that sack.
That's why I brought Brian Burns back. So we can get some heavy D-line pressure, baby. Let's go. Heavy D-line pressure.
Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta.
Brian Burns out there wreaking havoc.
Third and long for him.
Scored.
Taken down. And the 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. The
Cowboys just don't have any answers.
to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
Etienne.
Puts this in at the 25.
Oh, man.
Well, that return amounts to much. They bring him down. The Panthers.
I just need...
To begin another drive.
Do I do it to him?
He's continuing a great start to the season.
Do I do it to him?
Currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just 25
I'm doing it to him.
seconds remaining as they get on
I'm
set
doing
for
it to him.
first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set.
They were ready for it.
This might be a double pass.
Crap. They were ready for it. They were ready for it. Alright.
Line from the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun.
Defensive line, though, is just eating them up.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys.
My defensive line is just eating them up.
Makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Looking from the pistol. Prescott.
There we go. There we go.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
And that's why I brought back
That one falls incomplete this first half. So
Brian Burns, Dante Jackson, and brought in Deion Jones.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he only gets a couple yards there. Well short. It's 4th down. Throwing here just before halftime. Gets something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's gonna end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Brian Burns and Nick Scorton are just eating them up. Big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Alrighty. Jimmy Horn, give us good field position, buddy.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another
We're going to try to give it to Trimble.
and he's been a frequent visitor
Or
to the
Leggett,
end zone
one of the
for
two.
first couple of months of this
We
season.
might have Leggett.
Actually leading the league in
Uh.
rushing touchdowns. It's Young, the throw here on first.
There we go, Trimble.
Complete.
Way to fight for it.
It's beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Defense is 6, 1st and 10. On the pistol, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it.
There we go.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once,
I will scramble it with Bryce if I need.
completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But in
You think they're going to expect it twice in a row? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're expecting it. They're expecting it. Yep.
Set up with 2nd and short.
I do not like that. I do not like that at all.
32.
Yep.
Ready.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. Don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas.
Yeah, just like the Miami Dolphins game, we're just going to forget that happened.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
Looking like Yo Boy Pizza over here.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go. They do. They get
You know,
it.
I was hoping that the double pass would be a game changer for me, but all it's been doing is just causing me more trouble than anything else, really.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game.
Uh.
Both teams totally alive. We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now learning to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Spins out of one side. Can't get a hand on it. And he's gonna
Like I said, I will scramble with Bryce if I need to.
inside the 35.
I will scramble with him if need be.
1 yards.
And I certainly ain't afraid to.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Here on 1st down, gonna
Yeah, that's what happens when you run in the direction of Micah Parsons.
Some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a
And they're just shutting the run down too. Oh my goodness.
These last two snaps,
This is looking awfully familiar, isn't it, guys?
confidently say there's not going to be another
Like the
run.
Miami Dolphins game.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
I just have no time in the pocket, dude. Pass protection is just falling apart.
As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This our last play of the quarter.
Set, ready. 22 meters.
Looking to throw.
Like the. Oh boy, this is not.
And change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the fourth. It remains side after 3.
This is not going the way I hoped it would. At all. We need an interception badly. We need a pick, fellas. We need a pick. Or a fumble or something.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Brought in by Jake Ferguson.
Of course, it's Ferguson's gonna shed
That goes as a gain of 2.
a hit stick from J.C. Horn.
The first.
J.C. Horn has done nothing for us right now, dude. He hasn't done much of anything for us.
He is to throw.
On Lathan Rance, really?
To a halt, so they're gonna say a 5-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a
This is looking like the Dolphins game all over again.
D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
I do not want to have to rely on the run game, but we're going to have to rely on the run game.
1st and 10 from the 34. And his production is carried over.
We need...
Second half. He keeps on running well.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh my! Okay, I'm going down here. I'm going down. I need to...
Big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
what an
I need to run the clock down. I can't give them any time.
energy boost.
I have to run the clock down.
I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait until it's like 15 seconds here. Oh, this is big. This is big. This is big.
Okay,
They
right.
can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Hut.
Hubbard.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Stop just short that goal line.
That is fine. That is fine. We got timeouts and we have the clock on our side.
Points on the board defensively.
Hubbard trying to run his way in. It's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this.
Their defensive line is stepping up.
By the Panthers. It's their first. Hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game.
Are they going to give it to us?
Now, I certainly don't envy the officials here.
Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this before we...
Tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. Bunch of
Yeah,
years ago,
no.
I had to do and be an
No,
official,
they're
side
not.
judge for a
Nope.
spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well. Because things happen so fast.
Yeah,
and
that's what I
I
thought.
really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
All right.
So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Hubbard
Whew. I need 2 here. I need 2. I need 2. I do not want to have to rely on the defense because my defense just gets burned.
Just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the
But if I... I'm risking it. Balls to the wall.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Let's go. What'd I say? Balls to the flippin' wall. That was a gutsy call.
They didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the
This is what franchise is all about, guys. This is what my franchise series is all about.
away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You gotta separate the emotion of it. You gotta look at where your team is, and ultimately
Now we just have to prevent them from scoring.
huge decisions time and again. It's all about trust to me. And this staff, well, they put the trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
Back them
In
off.
the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Because I know they're throwing a Hail Mary or something like that here. Tackle him in bounds. There we go.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Now a timeout. So
Back
they're
him off
really
again.
tied for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does him no good. They got
Stephon Gilmore's out there.
back to throw. Trying to push deep down.
Lathan Ransom.
This one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This
That final drive there. Woo.
hard the ball to get the win at home.
I did not want to go to overtime and risk.
Some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that
Their offense was starting to figure me out.
on.
I did not want to go to overtime because they were starting to burn my corners, and I did not want to give them
Everyone involved
a touchdown.
I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners. as
Let's
we
go.
say so long from Charlotte.
Massive game right there. Probably one of the more crazier games that I've played. Chuba Hubbard, let's go elusive back on him for his upgrade. Acceleration, carrying, spin move, all right. Nick Gordon, speed rusher, let's keep going on that. Awareness, block shedding, finesse moves, play rec, power moves, pursuit, okay. So that'll put him 85, 88, 82, 90, okay, block shedding, 93. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Let's go ahead and advance to next week against the Jets. Are we playing in New York or are we playing in Carolina? We're going to go to level 6. There we go, baby. We're going to get the 335 play sheet upgraded. And we're not going to practitioner, wide receiver, tight end. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, so we're playing in New York. Let's go ahead and do weekly strategy here and kind of take a look at our loadout. I don't think we'll need that. Let's put Trench Goblins. I was thinking either Trench Goblins or Island Kings. I think we'll keep it Trench Goblins so that way we can have that +7 to block shedding. Our defensive line is just going to be wreaking havoc. And then instead of the 4-2-5, let's go wide empty, play sheet. So that way we can utilize Jalen Hyatt a little bit more. Can we unlock any? I was about to say any focus player slots. No. We're going to go ahead and burn through our upgrades real quick. Derek Brown, JC, Trayvon Merrick, Ika Makwanu, T-Mac, Scorton, Brooks, Bryce, Princely, Jalen. We got a bunch of good ones in here. Woo! Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of good ones in here. Derek Brown, we're going to go nose tackle, get him up to a 99. 97 for the nose tackle. Awareness, hit, power, play, rec, pursuit, tackle. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. JC Horn, we're going to go man-to-man. Get him up to a 90 overall. And get him up to an 89 for his man coverage archetype. Agility, awareness, man coverage, play, rec, tackle, and zone coverage. That'll put him at 93 man, 92 speed. All right, not bad, not bad. Trayvon Merrick, let's go hybrid. See if we can get some hit power. Man coverage, all right. Man coverage, tackle, zone coverage, not bad. Ika Makwanu, let's go pass protector. Just got to keep going that pass protector, man. We need pass protection badly. Plus, there we go. That's good. That is good. We will take it. We will take it. T-Mac, we're going to go deep threat. That's nice. That's nice. Catching, deep route, juke move, medium route, spec catch, spin move. That's nice. That is crispy. Next, Gordon. Let's go. What does he need? Mainly. Oh, we're about to see what his hidden development is. I'm pretty certain he's a freaking superstar and or X Factor, dude. He's got to be. Superstar or X Factor. One of the two. Power moves, finesse. Right now he mainly needs power moves and finesse moves. So we're gonna go either speed rusher or power rusher. Let's go power. Maybe we can get some block shedding at the same time. Okay, +3 power moves. We'll take it. We'll take it. Jonathan Brooks. Let's go elusive back. Ball carrier vision, juke move, spin move. That's alright. That's alright. Not what I would have liked, but it's okay. Bryce Young, let's go scrambler. We need more. We need to be able to freaking break more tackles, break sacks. There we go. And as you guys can see, we're getting some Black Ops 7. We're getting some stuff for Black Ops 7. Because I just recently bought the game, and so you guys can be sure after I get done recording this video, I will be checking it out. So you're going to see a bunch of notifications for Black Ops 7. Awareness, break sack, there we go. We got +1 break sack, we'll take it. Princely, what does he need right now? Power moves, finesse. Okay, he mainly needs power moves and speed, really. So we're going to go power moves for Princely here. There we go. +2 to power moves. +2 to pursuit. We'll take it. We'll take it. Jalen Coker. Let's go physical. Break tackle, catching traffic, catching, medium out release. We'll take it. We'll take that all day, any day. Those are some nice upgrades. Xavier Leggett. We're going to go physical on him as well. Awareness, catching. There we go. Catching traffic. Release, short route. Those are some nice upgrades, man. Lathan Ransom. Let's go run support for some hit power. If we can get it. Hit power. There we go. +1. Play rec. Pursuit. Zone coverage. Nice. Jaden Crumity. He needs 84. Strength mainly. It's strength. Power moves. Yeah, it's just strength and power moves, really. Let's go power rusher. +3 to power moves. We'll take it. Trevor Etienne. Let's go elusive back. Awareness, ball carrier vision, juke move, spin move. We'll take it, I guess. Jimmy Horn, let's go. Let's go deep threat. He's more of a deep threat guy than someone that can get up and get the ball. Catching, deep route, medium route, release. Good stuff. Jatavion Sanders, let's go vertical threat. Those are a bunch of upgrades there. Ooh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Catching traffic, catching deep route, juke move, release, run block, stiff arm, trucking. Charles Smith-Wade. Let's go man-to-man on him. Acceleration, awareness, man coverage, player rec, zone coverage. Tommy Trimble. Let's go vertical threat on him as well. Catching traffic, medium route, run block, spec catch. Trevin Wallace. Let's go pass coverage. Awareness, play rec, tackle, zone coverage. Ryan Fitzgerald needs accuracy. There we go. +3 kick accuracy. Mitchell Evans, he needs vertical threat. He's more of a vertical threat tight end. Awareness, break tackle. There we go. Those are some nice stats right there. Ben Cleveland, let's go pass protector. Okay. We're not going to get much out of him. I was about to say Stephon Gilmore. This is his younger brother, I believe. Stephen Gilmore. Recently called him up from the practice squad. Man coverage, press, tackle. There we go. Alex Leatherwood, pass protector. Pass block. Okay. I like the pass block stats, but not the other. Not so much with the other two. All right. So with that being said, guys, I've already done my weekly training stuff. As you guys saw, we have some players. We have a couple contracts to negotiate here. Michael Barrett, also another player I recently got. Michael Barrett was supposed to be with us when we drafted him, but we didn't end up keeping him because our dumbass front office decided to not keep him. Let's go very player friendly. He wants to be here for a year. All right, let's give him 4 years on a $3 million and an extra 2. There we go. Michael Barrett, Deion Jones. Let's give him 5 years on 5.5 and an extra 3. All right, so we're playing in New York. You guys know the drill. We got to pretty much prioritize the run game a little bit more, and we got to stop. We got to stop doing that double pass every freaking play, or else we're going to be in some major trouble. Because we're going to be throwing picks left and right if we don't, and we do not need to be giving other teams freebies. So, I will see you guys in New York. All right, guys, so here we are in New York in MetLife Stadium. All right. Okay, so the Jets don't really get anything special other than the Flames. As far as their tunnel entrance goes, they don't really get anything special there, except for the Flames. And once again, we are starting this game out on defense. Fan-flippin-tastic.
So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football.
Defense has to lock in early.
Xavier Gibson now to return.
There we go.
He's brought down just inside the 25. So the
And we're going to have to deal with Justin Fields. I forgot about that. We're going to have to contain him. It's a good thing I put on trench goblins because we're going to need it big time.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a
Let's go press coverage right away, test their receivers, and see what we can get out of the defensive line. There we go. Trevin Wallace making the tackle. There we go. Trench Goblins also helps with tackle stats.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's all running his own lead.
There we go.
Won't be able to get past the line.
J.C. Horn.
They're gonna be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
So Trench Goblins, I think, is going to be one of our most utilized coach abilities here. There we go. Nick scored.
Too much here. They're gonna take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. So on 4th down.
Trevor Etienne's back there to return it this time.
Charge into this one. He punted a couple of times last week.
Let's see here if we can make something happen.
Gets this one away. Takes it into the
Nope. Because Lathan Ransom decides to block the guy right in front of us and push him right where we're flipping running to. Right in the path of which we are running.
the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's
Alright. Play sheets. Let's go to Jalen Hyatt right away, if we can.
finish it with no interception.
Cross Z dig. There he is. There he is. OBJ, Jalen Coker, McMillan, Leggett, Beckham, Hyatt. Let's go.
With the most important stat, the win.
Ah.
escapes out to the left.
Yeah, nope. Offensive line is just not.
On the grade sheet,
Offensive line is just non-existent right now.
it leaves
This is not good at all.
there's nothing to be had.
Jalen Hyatt, please give us
His own end
back
zone.
what we lost here. Or not.
Delivered off target.
Wow.
Incomplete.
Okay.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little tasty.
Oh boy, this is not great at all. Mitchell Evans maybe?
Some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
From his end zone, 3rd and long.
I had to get. Okay, what in the flip is going on?
He'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Why can't I move anybody anywhere that I want?
All of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way
Okay, that was.
That's a little missed.
Oh, they're pressing Leggett. They are pressing Leggett.
We'll find out together
I see that.
before this
We might have a
one.
bomb. We might have a bomb to him right here.
4th down, Young.
Nope. Oh,
Escapes
Jesus.
the pocket.
Yep. Nope. Nothing.
It's a tough
God.
game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning
All right.
is pretty clear.
Defensive line, I need you to step up once again.
Touch the field. Not an advisable mindset.
I need the defense to be existent, unlike my offensive line. There we go, defensive line. Our defensive line stepping up, making plays.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from MetLife coming right up.
All right, we're not going to press them because Garrett Wilson.
Give on 2nd to Hall.
I was about to say Garrett Wilson is going to be a problem, and we can't let Justin Fields run it down our throats, scrambling outside the pocket
Third out on 3rd.
like that.
Gonna call himself.
Yeah, yeah, yep. Oh my goodness.
It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Already we're in quite a bit of a hole early on.
And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
ETN.
Trevor Etienne to return this. Making
Oh
some
my,
progress here.
oh my goodness. Ooh.
Burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
We had that. We had a touchdown right there. Had we gotten at least one more block. One or two more blocks, that would have done it right there. Okay, let's go. Nothing open, dude. Leggett still came down with it. Somehow.
One play in blocking his stride is already in enemy territory. Young on 1st and 10.
Trimble, burning him. Keep going, keep going. Ah, come on, man. Every time we make a big play like that and need one more block, we don't get it.
Now pressure coming.
There we go.
That's another quick hitter. He takes it in.
There we go, Trimble, fighting for it.
The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime.
We're playing in the rain, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult
An attack on the point after. And the Panthers tie this
to really get going.
7.
I know what I got to do.
Game up. They're all set to center away.
Man coverage ain't working right now.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
So we're just going to start throwing blitzes, because that seemed to have been working earlier.
Less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the
Charles
break.
Smith Wade, J.C. Horn, Lathan Ransom, Merrig, okay, Rose Boone.
On 1st and 10, it's
Score! There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
Just got to keep throwing blitzes. Got to keep throwing blitzes. Keep pressuring him.
Looking to throw. It's caught. It's Brees Hall. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out.
Good job, Merrig.
They're going to face 3rd down.
Pushing him out of bounds. All right. Let's check in on
Okay, thanks very much. Starting to
the
feel like
Falcons,
fall outside.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look
Check
around
on
the
them
league
real quick. If
starts now, and it starts with a good one here.
okay, Jaguars, Rams.
And it's Kyron Williams. He's going to scamper 31 yards.
Oh,
to the
wow.
house. Touchdown.
Okay.
The Rams up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here.
All right. All right.
From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Traylon Burks. He's so good working down the field.
Wow.
Pulls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown.
Okay.
The Bengals get the hard-fought victory. They win.
So
by
we're gonna
2.
get any division game.
One more to tell you about
Nope.
real quick. It's up in
Eagles,
Minneapolis.
Vikings. Oh,
It's
wow,
the
that
Vikings
one's-
taking on the Eagles.
5-1, 4-1.
And
This
is
one
the
had to have been a
former
close
Packers
game.
Star Aaron Jones. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out.
Oh wow. Okay.
The
It's
Vikings
yeah.
have
It's
the lead at the
it's
break
kind
in
of
a
close.
battle of one loss
Atlanta will
teams.
play San Francisco. Tampa Bay will
With
play
that, a look at the
Detroit.
rest of the action
Saints are
going
losing
on.
to the Bears.
Remember,
Okay.
bye weeks are in play, so the
Good
schedule
stuff,
a
good
little
stuff.
lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, each team's been able to manage just one touchdown, 7-7 tied at the half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Just got to keep shutting down Garrett Wilson, contain Brees Hall, and gotta keep shutting down Fields.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. On the return, this is ETN.
I'm gonna get one of these days. I'm gonna get one.
The Panthers
One of those
and Chuba Hubbard
punt returns, kick returns. I'm gonna get one of those eventually.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and
They're not pressing the get this time.
Young looking to throw.
It don't matter though. As long as we have Tommy Trimble open on those plays, we are Gucci.
Before they manage to stop it. The big play had some
Can we hit Trumbull again?
That's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
We might have Coker too, to be honest. We might have...
Shotgun snap.
Okay, yeah, we have Trumbull. We have Trumbull. There he is. Nope. Wow.
Incomplete.
Sure would.
On the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down. Young throwing here. Chased it out to his right. Gets him. It's an interception.
Oh my goodness, dude. Every time I try to throw that route, they always freaking jump it at the last second.
First half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms, and already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Tate.
I need a hit stick fumble badly.
Especially with one
I need a hit stick fumble.
that one that we're going to
I need an interception or something, dude.
We may just have witnessed it right there.
There we go. I needed it, and I got it. Woo! Defense bailing me out right now. The defense is bailing me out. We love to see that.
But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On the ground, shoot up.
Okay, can we please not...
They'll stay upright through this range.
This is what I'm talking about, man. They always freaking block them right where I'm running it.
Last run on
Can we not do that, please?
second and 9.
Can we not do that?
Hubbard again. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down. They are on again with Hubbard.
Okay, so obviously in order to
6-yard line. A 9
get some good run plays, you got to run it the opposite way. It seems like. Because every time I try to run it one way, the offensive line always blocks them the way that I mean, of course that's obvious, but it's like, in order to freaking not run into your offensive line, you have to run it the opposite way. It seems like. Like, in order to, if you're running it, say you're running it this way, you gotta
But the defense is really
actually run it the opposite. Like, if you have the play set to where you're running it this way, you gotta run it
7 apiece as we get ready.
the other way, because the offensive line is gonna get pulled in the direction that you're running. They're gonna run it. They're gonna move right where you're running it, and you always end up running into them, no matter what you do. See, like here, I'm gonna switch it to running it to the right, but I'm actually gonna go to the left because I'm expecting my offensive line to just get pushed right into me.
On second down, it's Hubbard. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next
And they
tackle
freaking read it like a book.
defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Okay, offensive line, I'm trusting you to freaking open up some holes here. Thank you for actually not running into me this time.
The 43-yard line.
The one time. The one time.
Let's take their first time out. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
One first down and it's over.
They'll run for it. Hubbard.
And that is GG's, ladies and gentlemen.
48.
That is GG.
Ball at the right time, Brock. Give them 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
All I have to do now is just run the clock down, kick a field goal, and it's over.
They go right back to it.
There we go, Hubbard. We're going to make our field goal a little bit easier.
2-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's it second. First and 10 from the 32. Hubbard flying this up the gut.
Okay. At this rate, we might not even need the field goal.
13-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go. First and 10.
But we'll have it in our back pockets just in case. There we go, finally.
Down they go. The Panthers have taken the lead late. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
All right, defense, we need to stop. We need to stop.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers
Just one more.
get that tie, and
One more stop, please.
the Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gibson now to return. Ooh, a big
Trayvon Merrick,
coach team there.
the big hitter, Trey.
Things before they can get it to the 30. The Jets offense now set to take over.
All right,
Taking the field
just
knowing that they need a touchdown here,
don't
Rob.
press 'em.
More pressure
Don't
on
press
them
'em.
now than they've had any drive so far this game.
stick with the underneath coverage. Let the defensive line do the work.
For a spot just like this. Pressure, they can burst pipes. They can
Next score.
He's not gonna escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and
Setting up to pass.
There we go. There we go. That was a touchdown right there had he caught it. That was a flipping touchdown.
Wide receiver there. And things look tough.
Defensive line bailed me out once again. Because that was a tutty. Had he caught that.
Now to throw.
There we go.
Finds man incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And that brings up
The pressure is just eating them alive.
that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
That's what we like to see.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. 40. At the 20. And he gets on the touchdown.
The one time we need to make a tackle. Trayvon This is why I'm looking at safety, or is that... That's Charles Smith-Wade. That's Charles Smith-Wade. I was about to say that's Trayvon Merrick, but that's Charles Smith-Wade.
Does he trust his offense? Conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get it?
All right.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late.
That's fine.
And everyone can
They were boneheads and decided to go for the extra point instead of going for 2. They were boneheads. Because had they gone for 2, they could have easily gotten it.
this away.
Because our corners just are not doing it for me right now.
Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The one time I need them to lock down, they don't lock down.
Drive. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Leggett? Are we?
Now Young.
Nope. We'll have Trimble, though. Booyah.
Has it downfield working left. And he's out of bounds. But
There we go.
play there, Brock.
Trimble coming in clutch.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10. Rush coming.
Trimble again. Nope. All right. All right. Sherwood is too fast of a linebacker to be. I'm throwing up to McMillan. I'm tossing it up to McMillan. See what happens.
Here he is to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
We still have the field goal if need be.
This first down as they come to the line.
We got to make it a little bit easier, though. I would like to make it a little bit easier.
Looking to throw it. He rolls to his right.
There's Coker. There we go.
Place beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. He looked to throw it. Forced that to his
Nope.
right. And he just tucks this one away. It wasn't good.
Oh, boy.
It brings up second down. Back to throw.
Okay, what the... What in the world was that, dude? I didn't even do anything. And he just decided to go forward. What the frick, dude? I don't know if my controller's messing up even more or what.
Goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So much pressure resting on this kick from Matthew Wright. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand. The kick
That is game, ladies and gents.
Through the pouring rain, he wins up the game. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And with overtime in the
Alrighty.
pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end. But they still managed to set up
The
field
Jets
goal
did
and
not make that one
execute
easy.
the game-winning
Neither did the Cowboys, but man, this is what my franchise series is all about, guys. That's the exciting thing about playing franchise. We're going to go ahead and put it on elusive back for this skill point. Awareness. Okay. Nick Scorton. We need. Honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point because we just need speed. We mainly just need speed for Scorton. Let's go ahead and put it on Speed Rusher, I guess. +3 to block shedding. +1 to power moves. We get everything else but finesse moves. I'll take the power moves and the block shedding, and the tackle. I would have loved some finesse moves, though. Let's go pass protector for Abram Lucas. Awareness, pass block finesse, pass block power. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh my goodness. This is why I hardly ever wear my beanie hat underneath my headphones, because that really made my ears hurt. Let's see what we can do. Let's go advance to next week. Take a look at what we can do to prepare for the next couple of games. We got a storyline thing. All right. Let's take a look-see here.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
I know people have been talking about the numbers this offense can put up, and we have every reason to fear that. We have to play smart and be prepared. We can't afford any mistakes if we want to slow this team down. Don't want to slow this team down. Okay. All right. This is an offense with a glaring weakness. We have. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't really see what the point in that was, but all right. Weekly strategy, I think I'll keep the same. Three, four. I definitely want to keep trying the wide slot, or the wide. Say, where is it at here? Do we not have that? Do we not have that anymore? The wide empty play set? Play sheet? Huh. We no longer have the wide empty play sheet. Okay. Because I'm not seeing it in here. Available. All right. Looks like I won't be able to use that this week for some stupid reason. Oh, I think I know why. I really hope this isn't... I really hope it's not because of what I think it is. I'm going to take a look here. Before I mess with that, I'm going to take a look at some stuff. Coach Central. Defensive coordinator, okay. Offensive coordinator. Play sheets. And I have to unlock it again. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Man. Well, it looks like I won't be able to use that. What I'm probably going to do is save up my staff points for a while and then come back to that. Not only will I be able to unlock it again, but what I'm going to do after I unlock it is upgrade it. So that way I don't lose it easily like I just did. I'm going to take a look at some of our other abilities here and see what else we can upgrade. We can probably put something on practitioner, offensive line. Upgrade it one more time. I think that's what I'm probably going to do. There we go. Now we have that maxed out. And then probably put another 20 on talent evaluator. So starting next episode, what I'm probably going to do is start saving up staff points so that way I can unlock that wide empty play sheet again. And then I'll be able to upgrade it. And then eventually I want to unlock Dr. Dots, because that one's a good one to have. For those of you guys that watch Yo Boy Pizza's franchise series. Shout out to him, by the way. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do anything else. Because, I mean, we can do the... Let's go ahead. Do our weekly training here. See if there's any important ones. Any important players that we can upgrade. Wharton, Jimmy Horn, Isaiah Simmons, Rose Boom, Cam Jackson, Jalen Hyatt, Barno. Yeah, there's some good ones in here. There's some good ones in here. Pass protector for Zavala. We're not going to get anything useful out of that. Treshawn Wharton, what does he need? Power moves, mainly. So we're going to go power rusher with that. +2 to power moves, 4 to finesse moves, +1 to block shedding. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Jimmy Horn, let's go deep threat. Awareness, catching traffic, catching, release, spec catch. All right. That's what we like to see. Rose boom. Let's go pass coverage. Man coverage, play rec, zone. All right. You'll love to see it. Isaiah Simmons, let's go run support. See if we can get some hit power for him. Awareness, block shedding, play rec, zone, and tackle. All right. Not bad, but not great either. Jaden Crumity. Power moves and finesse moves, really. Let's go power moves, or power rusher. +4 to... Okay, so basically same thing as Treshawn Wharton. You'll love to see it. Cam Jackson. What does he need? Power moves and finesse moves, so it doesn't really matter which one. We're going to get both. +3 to power moves, +1 to finesse. Okay. +1 to hit power, too, as well. Jalen Hyatt. Let's go physical. Catching traffic, catching, medium route, release, short route, spec catch. All right. We're getting somewhere. Amari Barno, speed rusher. Awareness, finesse moves, play rec, power moves, pursuit, and tackle. Not bad. Cade Mays, let's go pass protector. Awareness, pass block, finesse. Good stuff. And Ben Cleveland, pass protector. Pass block. Come on, man. All right. So we're facing an 89 overall Bills team that is 6-0. So they're going to be a little bit of trouble here. We're going to have the Bills. We're going to have the Packers. Oh, my goodness. So at the time that I'm recording this, guys, it's currently like it's literally 5 in the morning. I'm not even kidding. If you guys just give me a quick second. I'm not even kidding. It is currently like 5 in the morning, almost. So, we got the Bills. We got the Packers next episode. And as you guys saw, I just installed Black Ops 7, so that way I can check it out. I've heard good things about it. I've heard bad things about it. So I thought I might as well get it, so that way I can check it out and have my own thoughts and opinions on it. So, with that being said, things are starting to heat up here in franchise. Things are starting to heat up. So, we'll just take it game by game and see what happens in the next coming episodes. As we get into week 8, week 9, 10, 11. As we get into those weeks, those games. So, the part of this video that's probably going to be the longest. So, as you guys already know from when I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, I do want to do a little bit of a sit-down segment. Talk to you guys for a minute. I've had quite a bit on my mind recently. So, where do I start? Where do I start? As we're talking about football, I do want to talk about the Panthers in real life. They are doing much better than I expected. But hey, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining one bit. They are doing much better than I expected. We are on top of the division at the time that this is being recorded. We are on top of our division. And if we win out, beat Seattle, beat Tampa Bay again, then we are pretty much in the playoffs. No matter what the Falcons, Saints, no matter what the other teams in our division do, we are pretty much solidified for the playoffs. T-Mac, I'll be honest, at first I didn't like that pick. I wanted to go defense and get either a corner or get Jalen Walker. T-Mac is kind of making me eat my words right now. And hey, like I said, I ain't complaining. T-Mac is a dog, dude. He is an absolute dog. I'm expecting big things from him in the next few seasons. I'm expecting big things. Lathan Ransom is starting to show signs of improvement. He's going to be one of those heavy hitters on our defense, I can tell. And you can just tell by the way that he plays on our defense too. You can just tell. His play style, you can just tell. If he gets developed the correct way, if he gets developed properly, he is going to be a force for our defense. Now, question is, can we finally get some corners in the draft? Can we finally start drafting some corners? Because that's kind of where we're lacking at right now, is mainly corners. The only solid corner that we have other than J.C. Horn is Mike Jackson. And then maybe Chaw Smith-Wade. We need corners. We need corners, and we need corners bad. Okay, I don't know why we're having problems here with the recording. I don't know if it's the recording itself or if it's just my laptop being slow. I had this problem last week. I don't know what is up with my laptop. I don't know if it's my laptop being slow. I don't know if it's my recording software. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Anyway, Merry Christmas to everyone that celebrates it. Panthers are looking much better than I expected. Again, I'm not complaining. T-Mac making me eat my words right now. Again, I'm not complaining. He is an absolute dog. Lathan Ransom is looking good. Our defense is surprisingly doing decently well. Like I said, question is, can we build around it? Can we finally put some brain cells together and build around the defense that we have? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's my recording software or my laptop being... I don't know. Anyway, as we are approaching 2026, there's a lot that I want to talk to you guys about as far as trying to be a little bit more competitive in some areas. As you guys have noticed, I haven't recorded an Overwatch video in quite some time. I've been wanting to be a little bit more competitive in that recently. Fortnite, I've been trying to push myself to be a little bit better in that. content-wise, I've been trying to push myself to recording videos a little bit more often. I've been trying to stream a little bit more often, so on and so forth. You guys get the deal. I've been trying to push myself to make more Clash content, and I've been trying to push myself to stream over here on YouTube a little bit more often. So that is one of my goals for 2026, is to start streaming more often here on YouTube. I want to start pushing myself to be a little bit more competitive in certain areas. Halo Wars 2, Fortnite, Overwatch. And I guess mainly it's just I want to continue growing my community. That's honestly the biggest part, the biggest thing on my 2026 goal list, if I'm being honest. Just continue growing my community more and more and more every time I stream. And we'll see where it goes from there. For those of you guys that have been with me since day one, when I had like less than 100 subscribers, less than 50 subscribers, and you guys are still with me to this day, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate and I love you guys so much. It means a lot. You guys are the real G's. You guys are one of the main reasons why I do this. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I would not be making content the way I have been. Sure, I could be recording a little bit more often, streaming more often, but hey. I'm one of those people that believes in life outside of gaming, outside of streaming, outside of making content. I believe in life outside of all of that. So sometimes life gets in the way and there's nothing you can do about it. So, with that being said, Wolf Squad fam, 2025 has been, I wouldn't say it's been a really good year, but it hasn't really necessarily been a bad year either. It's been more of a meh type of year. It's been more of a chill. It's more of a chill year. It's been more of a mellow, chill, relaxing year, if that makes any sense. So, with that being said, let me close out of my Xbox app real quick. Of course, everything freezes up. What else is new? Yeah, it has to be my laptop at this point, dude. Everything's acting slow. My camera freezes. My webcam freezes up. Ay, ay, ay. 1 second, guys. I don't know what's going on. I think I do know. What I'm going to try to do is before I record, yeah, it's got to be my laptop, dude. It's acting so slow. It is acting so slow. So slow. It's not even funny. It is acting so slow. What I'm going to try to do just so I can confirm that that's my laptop and not the recording software, I'm going to go to my settings. I'm going to click on repair. Obviously, it'll be after I get done recording this video. But I'm going to click on repair. I'm going to do everything I can to try to fix the software. And if that doesn't do it, that'll pretty much confirm that it's my laptop and not the software. Oh my goodness. Ay, caramba. Ay, ay, ay. What are we doing? There we go. But yeah, like I said, I will be working on this. Technical difficulties. What else is new with me, right, guys? What else is new when it comes to my content, right? Anyway, I hope you guys and of course, it's going to go right back to doing this crap again. The flickering. All right. Brio, I am done with you. I am done with you, bro. So, looks like we'll be using this webcam for the outro. It is what it is. Sometimes life can crap on you a little bit, and there's nothing you can do about it. And this is a perfect example of it. With that being said, guys, as I was going to say, I hope you guys have a wonderful, well, it wouldn't be have, but I hope you guys had a wonderful and blessed Christmas. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed New Year's as well. Because I'm pretty sure by the time I record my next video for next week, it'll be New Year's Eve. It'll be past New Year's Eve, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Next Saturday is, January. January 1st is next Thursday. So, it is currently 5 in the morning for me right now. I did say that this video was going to be a little bit long. But hey, sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes if you want to be real, relatable, vulnerable, all that good stuff with your audience, sometimes it's worth it. And you guys know me. I love being real and relatable with you guys. I love being an open book. I just love being real, relatable, honest, genuine, whatever word whatever word in the book that you want to throw out there. That pretty much means the same thing. I love being that for you guys, and I love making content whenever I get a chance, whether that's once a week, twice a week, once every 3 weeks, whenever I can. 2025 is almost over, guys. 2025 is almost over. Less than a week, as it's currently Friday morning, early Friday morning when I'm recording this. I'm going to be sleeping all day, most likely, after this, whenever I get done with this. But again, it's worth it. It is worth it. Wolf Squad fam, love you guys so much. Until next time, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. That is all from me and Evie tonight, guys. James Tate, we out.